Chairperson, what's being flashed in the screen? Is this a person who is a Vietnamese national who now has a Philippine passport?
Oh, yan yung case mo, asan na si Mr.
How is that even possible?
Yun, ito yun, di ba? Yung case mo. Oo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jane.
Okay. Hindi. So, Mr. President, these are just cases of reported cases, as you had mentioned. Like this one is applied for was already in front of immigration, and then sabi niya she has never first time niya to be an OFW and to leave the country, and yet the record showed that there are two other persons who had previously left with similar data as hers. Ano ba yun? Similar, same passport or same everything but different person in this particular case.
May I, Madam?
Yeah, of course. And then ito yung kaso mo, di ba? Alika, baka gusto kong tanungin ni Senate President.
Oo, ang katanungan ko kasi po, Madam, is the issuance of the passport. For every crime, you follow the trail, whether it's you follow the evidence. And obviously, if it's money laundering, for example, you follow the money trail. In this case, it is the documents. Just like the other one that you flashed, it was a Vietnamese fellow, all of a sudden, nagkaroon ng Filipino passport. Sino nag-issue ng Filipino passport na yan? Dapat yan accountable. We have to know from the DFA who issued that passport. Now, you find out that person, maybe sindikato yan, maybe hindi niya rin alam. He might show, it says there DFA Davao. He might show, which is strange because he said this person lives in Zambales. Paano naman umabot sa Davao para mag-apply ng passport yung mama? Ibig sabihin, naghahanap ng easy mode of access to these documents yan. Guys, we have to stay sharp. Nandito yung NBI. You guys have to stay sharp. I'm not a police officer. This gentleman beside me is a police officer. You have to follow the trail. Now, pag nahuli niyo yung lalaki nagbigay niya, nag-issue niyan, nag-interview sa kanya, tignan mo yung dokumento. Kasi baka naman, he was acting on the fact na may legal document, may PSA, or may birth certificate from some place in Zambales. Habulin niyo naman yan. Habulin niyo yan na yun. Di ba? So in this particular case, how far have you gone on apprehending those responsible for the issuance of these fake passports? Same goes to the other one. Yung babaeng yun, may dalawang passport, same data. Sino nag-issue niyan? Baka isang tao lang yun. Baka sindikato yan. So yan ang dapat natin bantayan. I'm not saying that there's a syndicate. Possibly. As my son always tells me, you'll never know. My son always tells me that for some strange reason. So, we have to follow the evidence. Okay, dito lang. Dito lang sa Vietnamese individual na ito. Ano na nangyari dyan sa investigation? How far have you gone in trying to apprehend who was the one in charge of giving them these documents? These are legal documents. Huh? These are not spurious. These are legal documents.
If I may just summarize and then we get a response, no? So my recollection of this case is the passport was actually issued and it was the BI who caught it, tama ba? And then from there, na-investigahan and it was determined that the document submitted to DFA was authentic, tama ba? O feel free to correct me. So who wants to continue and tell the Senate President, report to us as requested by the Senate President, what happened then after?
Oh, dito itong case na muna ma'am para we can find out, we can just focus on this one case. Please proceed, with the permission of the chairperson.
Madam Chair, Your Honor, we would like to thank of course, the Bureau of Immigration for calling our attention. And based on our records, Your Honor, we did determine that the applicant submitted a genuine birth certificate.
Where was the birth certificate? Who issued the birth certificate? Was it the municipality or the PSA?
The PSA, sir. And a genuine driver's license.
So wala na. What happened there after that?
We have since canceled the passport, sir, December 28, 2023.
That's the point, Madam Chair. It's not just a not a simple cancellation of passport. If this happened in the United States, oh my God, the U.S. Homeland Security is going to run after you and whoever issued that document. Bakit naman tayo dito ganyan? Kaya walang natatakot sa atin, guys eh. Talaga, walang natatakot sa atin kasi, ay, di cancel mo na lang yung passport. Ganun na lang. So yung nag-issue ng fake document na real, but of course with the fake input of information, goes scot-free. Must have made a couple of $1 million, you know? Unfortunately, because of corruption. We gotta put a stop to these guys. Talagang dapat matigil na to. So, wala na. Ganun hanggang doon na lang? Or what is the recommendation of the DFA? Or what is the recommendation of any agency here, please, on how to explain this issue? Have you already penalized the person involved in releasing that document? PSA, would you like to answer?
Mr. President, good afternoon po. This is among the documents under investigation by PSA. This is the one document that we say this is authentic, that came from PSA indeed. But this one is a case of identity theft, wherein the actual document owner was born in 1996. 2 days later, that person died, and this person assumed 1999. Assumed.
With due respect, Mr. Manawag, no, I don't need that explanation. I want to hear from you, what the hell did you guys do to correct this and to penalize that fellow who gave that or allowed it to happen, that document from the PSA? Do you do at least some normal, okay, when you issue is that a late registration, a late request for birth certificate? Late siguro kasi, di ba when you're born in asa tong imong lungsod? Santa Cruz, Davao del Sur. When he's born in the barangay in Davao del Sur, the hospital there will issue the birth certificate, di ba? The locality will issue the birth certificate. Now, if there's none, which happens to many Filipinos, wala silang birth certificate, you go to the PSA now for late registration of birth certificate. Ibig nyo sabihin, napakadali, ganun lang kadali, kumuha ng late registration of birth certificate na yon. Nasasabihin lang nila, ay, ganito, ganyan, meron ng, lalabas na kayo ng late birth certificate. Because I think that is what happened. The gentleman or the person, is it a guy? It's a man, right? Is it a man?
It's a man.
What's the name is in Vietnamese? If that is a man, that person must have been already of age when he applied for that birth certificate.
And this is woman, Your Honor.
Okay, my
And,
mistake. It's a woman. So,
timely-
but that woman, when she applied for that, Mr. Manawag, was of an older child, I guess, or older person, right?
Mr. President, this case is timely registration. This is not a late registration, Your Honor.
What do you mean? She was born here in the Philippines?
Use the identity of a dead person who legitimately was born in the country and died in the country, Your Honor.
Bana naman to.
Mr.
Siguro, ang last na lang siguro, Chair, Boss Bato. So, ganun lang kadali ito. I mean, anyone can do it, right? Anyone can fake the documents. Right now, through Photoshop and everything, ibibigay lang sa inyo. Ganun na lang yun. I mean, is that easy to be able to get a birth certificate from the Philippine Statistics Authority now using fake documents? You don't do a background check?
Your Honor,
You don't go back to the municipality to find out if it is true?
Mr.
or valid?
Mr. President, yung pong registration happens at the local civil registrar, Your Honor. Sinasubmit po yan sa PSA once it is registered at the local civil registrar, Your Honor. So it is not actually the PSA that registers people, Your Honor, rather the local civil registrars.
O nga, pero dumating sila sa inyo, may dalang peking dokumento. Peke, sabi mo, it's identity theft. Ngayon, ganun lang ba kadali na basta ang sinasabi mo, garbage in, garbage out. Ang sinasabi mo, wala kaming magawa pag dinala yung dokumento sa amin na merong ganitong mga detalye, ay lalabas na namin yung birth certificate na late registrant. You don't do background checks? There's no form of background check or verification on your part sa PSA?
Your Honor, as a repository of these registered documents from the LCRs, the local civil registrars conducts the investigation and checks the supporting documents as submitted by the registrant, Your Honor. So on our end, we receive what is registered by the local civil registrars, Your Honor.
Okay, question. Alam ba na locals, right now in this investigation, alam ba na local civil registrar na ginamit yung mga dokumento nila? Napatay na yung tao, ginamit ng itong buhay.
Your Honor, the PSA conducted investigation and asked our officials to go to the local civil registrar to verify on the documents required by the local civil registrars on accepting this registration. And the results of the investigation has been discussed earlier, but we will submit it to the police.